Hello everyone, Johnny Allen back again. I have not posted on this channel in a minute, but I am back and I'm going to present you guys with a trick tip today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to heel flip. A heel flip is like one of my favorite tricks. It's something that I do all the time. It's probably one of my most consistent tricks. It's just one of those tricks that just feels so nice when you land them, especially like a clean one. It's nice and flat, you catch it with your back foot, all that. So I'm gonna teach you guys how I do heel flips. I'm gonna insert some clips of me doing heel flips while I explain this. They are probably from a different day because I filmed this once before and it didn't work and it was a while ago. So I'm gonna just use those heel flips because I'm currently injured and my ankle is kind of messed up, so I can't really do heel flips very well right now. But I did a lot of them very well back then, so I'll just show those. To start out, you're gonna have your back foot kind of with your toes in the center of your tail. If you notice, my board is in half with the graphic. So right about in the middle, you can see is right where the line is. And then my front foot, it can be anywhere between the middle and the bolts. I'll have it up here for a smaller heel flip, but sometimes I'll put it back here, but it's really all just personal preference for what kind of heel flip you're trying to do. If you're starting out, I'd start with your front foot no more than an inch behind the front bolts. And the back of my heel is right at the edge of the board pretty much. To start off, you gotta know where to put your weight. On your front foot, you can lean sort of toward the center of your foot, like this area, and just lean onto this edge so that if my back foot wasn't on, my board would be tilting over like this. And then I put my back foot on to level it back out, but I keep that pressure applied over there. So now I have pressure on both halves of my board, mainly on this half, on this side. First, you have to learn ollies, so you have to pop just like an ollie, pop straight down. Don't change anything about that. Sometimes you can even dip your heel down a little bit to give yourself a bit of extra leverage, a bit of extra power, so that the snap of your pop is a little bit stronger. You have to have your shoulders completely squared. That means the line between your right and left shoulders is parallel to the line between your feet. This is really important so you don't get twisted up while you're trying to do your heel flips. Pop like an ollie. Your front foot has to do the slide, but don't think of it like sliding. Think of it just as lifting your knee and then kicking out. So don't think of it like a slide, because really you're lifting your knee. So focus on lifting up your knee, and then after it's lifted, kick it forward, straight forward, and off the nose. That is probably one of the most important parts about it. Another really important part is you have to isolate the movement of your right leg from the rest of your body. Meaning, you can't lean your head over your front foot. This is why the board will go behind people. It's not actually going behind you, you're going in front of it. So that happens to a lot of people. It's a very common issue. All you have to do for that is you have to isolate the movement of your right leg. I like to think of it like a Michael Jackson kick. Like how he stands in one place and just kicks. It's kind of like that. So you got to hit that Michael Jackson. Once you have the pop and you have the flick and you're able to isolate the movement of your right leg so that it only flicks and you don't bring your body with your right leg, assuming now that you're able to keep your body over the board while it pops and flips, with your right leg, just keep it suspended out in the air. Just kick straight and then just keep it straight. And then just bring your back foot up. Your back foot will get ready to catch it then. You have to flick off the nose. Honestly, just aim straight for the nose and do it like you're trying to do like a dolphin heel, and you're probably just gonna mess up and do a regular heel flip. And that's basically how I do heel flips. Straight off the nose. Straight off the nose. That's what's gonna allow your board to come up in the back and catch on your back foot. So you have to do that. So now that you have how to pop, you pop just like an ollie with your back foot, with your toes in the center of the tail. Your front foot anywhere behind the front bolts, not too much. Pop, lift your knee, and then flick out. Lift your knee and then flick out straight forward, directly straight. Hold your front foot there, lift up your back foot to get ready to catch it, and you've just done a heel flip. Yeah, that's the basic gist of a heel flip. If you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments. I think I explained everything pretty well. Watch other people do heel flips. Because that's how you'll really learn, and watching them in slow motion and stuff like that, you'll really learn from doing that. I learned my heel flips from watching Neen Williams, because this is basically what he says on how to do heel flips. And that is pretty much it. So get out there, start practicing, take all the tips I told you, try to execute every bullet point all in a row, and you'll have some really nice, clean heel flips. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.